we have our first bit of movement in the 2021 MLB trade deadline, and that is the Chicago Cubs have traded Joc Pederson to the Atlanta Braves. And I am not surprised in the slightest the Braves made this move. It only makes sense for the Braves to make a move like this, considering that Joc Pederson, I feel like he's just into this Braves lineup here as the replacement to Ronald Acuna Jr. for the rest of the season. Do I think Joc Pederson is necessarily the best offensive fielder to trade for? Absolutely not. But was this the right move by giving up the least you can as possible? Yes, this absolutely was. I mean, Joc Pederson only has 11 home runs and 39 RBIs this season, but I think he's still going to kind of fit more into this Braves role to just be that temporary replacement for Ronald Acuna, whether if it's until the end of the season, whether or not they sign him to like some one-year deal or something where he gets limited action in the Braves lineup. And this also, I think, could this be kind of a sign that the Cubs are going to start clearing house before this trade deadline? Because there have been rumors that Chris Bryant is on the trading block. There has been rumors that Anthony Rizzo could possibly be traded. So could the Cubs be clearing house at this point? Because going into the season, I had thought that if the Cubs, if they were starting to struggle and they were getting too far back in the NL Central, that they were going to start cleaning house, start trading away your assets in Rizzo and Bryant from your 2016 assets that won the World Series, and trying to get prospects, try to get into farm systems. What I'm hoping for the Braves can do now is to try to make moves before this end of this trade deadline and try to get some pitching. I mean, honestly, I think that the Braves, they need to start looking for some assets for their bullpen, because their bullpen has been really inconsistent for as long as I can remember. And the Braves bullpen has really cost the Braves several times throughout the postseason in recent memory. And maybe while they're at it, they should try to get at least one starting pitcher, whether if it's Danny Duffy or Dylan Bundy or even Lance Lynn. I mean, one of those three, at least try to make an effort, because those are three pitchers. They may not be the most exciting pitchers in the league. They may not be necessarily the elite pitchers, the ace pitchers, but they can at least get you innings, and they could spare your bullpen some trouble. Because the Braves, believe it or not, they're still in this thing as far as the division is concerned, because they're only, 3.5, 4.5 games back with nearly half a season to go. It's still a realistic probability that the Braves can still win this division. I mean, I get the Mets are having a good season, the Phillies are having a good season, but still, they are not out of this by any means. Anyway, that is all I have on this subject. Comment your thoughts down below, like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time.